For decades, audiences around the world have been captivated by Johnny Depp's enigmatic presence, chameleonic performances, and unmistakable charisma. Yet behind the eccentric characters, the blockbuster franchises, and the public controversies, lies a quieter, more enduring truth about the man himself. What, or more precisely for whom, Johnny Depp's heart truly beats. While speculation has long swirled around his romantic life, personal heartbreaks, and private struggles, those closest to his story and Depp himself, through interviews across the years, have consistently pointed to three enduring anchors of his life: his children, his craft, and the global community of fans who have steadfastly supported him through every high and low. At the core of Depp's emotional world are his two children, Lily Rose and Jack. Even during periods when the spotlight blazed hottest, Depp has repeatedly described fatherhood as the most grounding force in his life, calling his children the reason he pushes forward through turmoil and reinvention. Friends and collaborators recall the way he adjusted film schedules to preserve time with them, and how he often brought drawings from Jack or encouraging notes from Lily Rose to film sets as personal reminders of what matters most. In an industry known for its relentless pace and frequent upheaval, Depp's devotion to his children has remained one of the most consistent through lines of his public narrative. Those close to him often remark that if there is one place where his guard fully drops, it is in conversations about fatherhood, a role he has long said reshaped his priorities, softened his excesses, and helped him re-examine the meaning of success beyond family. Depp's heart beats for the art of storytelling itself. Long before the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise elevated him to global superstardom, he built a career on unconventional choices, roles that veered away from Hollywood formulas and closer to the offbeat rhythms of creators he admired. Whether working under the direction of Tim Burton, embracing an eccentric outlaw in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, or disappearing into the quiet melancholy of Finding Neverland, Depp saw each character as an emotional landscape to inhabit rather than a job to perform. Colleagues frequently note that his dedication to craft is not merely professional, but deeply personal, a reflection of his own desire to explore human vulnerability and contradiction. In many ways, acting has served as both sanctuary and compass, helping him navigate the storms of fame, public scrutiny, and personal upheaval. Yet perhaps the most surprising and frequently overlooked source of Depp's emotional loyalty is the community of supporters who have rallied around him over the years. Across premieres, trials, public events, online forums, and artistic collaborations, his fanbase has demonstrated a rare kind of multi-generational devotion. Depp has often spoken with gratitude about the letters, artwork, and grassroots campaigns that have emerged on his behalf, calling his fans the most loyal and fearless people he has encountered. In moments when his career appeared uncertain or when public opinion grew divisive, this global community became a stabilizing force, offering encouragement and a reminder that his work continues to resonate with millions. Those who have traveled to see him perform with the Hollywood vampires, or who have lined up outside courthouses or theaters, often describe him as deeply attentive, in return taking time for autographs, quiet conversations, or personal words of thanks. In recent years, as Depp has leaned more heavily into music, independent filmmaking, and European artistic collaborations, observers note that he seems increasingly comfortable expressing gratitude toward the circles that uphold him. The man who once carefully guarded his personal emotions now appears more willing to reflect publicly on the constellations of support that defined his life. His creative partners, longtime friends, and children occupy central roles in that universe, while his fans form an outward globe of encouragement that he acknowledges with sincerity. So, for whom does Johnny Depp's heart beat? Not for rumors or whispered names, and not for the ever-shifting narratives that orbit celebrity culture. It beats for the people and passions that have sustained him long before and long after the cameras roll. His children, who shaped him, his craft, which fulfills him, and the audiences who continue to believe in him. In a world eager to assign him new storylines, these remain the constant, quiet, steadfast, and unmistakably real. Asterisk buddies, I hope you all are doing well. Please, friends, subscribe to the channel and share with your beloved ones. I wish you best of luck, wishing you excellent time ahead and Davia. Nice day, friends. I will see you next time.